Nicolas Sarkozy begins prison sentence after Libyan-Funding conviction. Paris, October 21, 2025. Former French President Nicolas Sarkozy has begun serving a 5-year prison sentence, becoming the first former leader of modern France to be incarcerated, following his conviction in a high-profile case involving illicit campaign financing from Libya. The verdict and sentence. On September 25, 2025, a Paris court found Sarkozy guilty of criminal conspiracy and corrupt influence for allegedly arranging secret financial backing from Libya for his 2007 presidential campaign. The court held that Sarkozy and his associates formed a corruption pact with Libya in which monetary support was exchanged for political favors. Despite his pending appeal, Sarkozy was ordered to enter prison immediately, a rare move in French jurisprudence given the gravity of the charges. He was also handed a €100,000 fine in conjunction with the sentence. Reporting to La Santé, accompanied by his wife, Carla Bruni, Sarkozy departed his Paris residence, greeting supporters before heading to La Santé prison in solitary confinement for security reasons. The move marks a dramatic fall from political power to confinement, the beginning of a sentence that will test both his resilience and France's commitment to equal justice under the law. What to expect behind bars? La Santé, located within Paris, is one of France's most notorious prisons. Inmates say it operates at nearly double its intended capacity, making conditions cramped and the environment more challenging. Sarkozy is expected to be held in isolation with limited personal interaction. He has reportedly brought a copy of The Count of Monte Cristo, a novel about wrongful imprisonment and eventual vengeance, as well as religious text, perhaps as psychological ballast. Only 3 visits per week may be permitted, and the high profile of his incarceration ensures tight security and limited privileges. Political fallout and legacy. Sarkozy's conviction has reignited debate in France over political corruption, campaign finance transparency, and the reach of judicial power. Some see it as a necessary reaffirmation that no political figure is above the law. Others view the move as overreach or politicized prosecution. Though his political influence has waned, Sarkozy remains a symbolic figure within conservative circles. The sentence may galvanize his base and reignite tensions between judicial and governmental institutions. Final word. Nicolas Sarkozy's descent from the Élysée Palace to prison marks a historical moment in France. It demonstrates both the seriousness with which French courts now pursue corruption and the fragility of power when subject to legal accountability. As he begins this prison term, the world watches not just a personal reckoning, but a national test of justice, integrity, and the rule of law.